Prepare to transform. Whatever life you choose, prepare to be moved in the all-new Nissan Qashqai.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Henry Post Jewellers. Come in and talk to the friendly staff with 60 years experience.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Dan Flake here with the latest. The PM's been grilled by everyday Australians on The Voice ahead of the country heading to the polls in a little over a week's time. He's been asked by a punter whether The Voice will cost Aussies. Anthony Albanese is confident it'll be quite the opposite.
What you'll get if we listen to people is more efficiency. You'll get the dollars going to where they should go. You'll get the spending made much more efficiently. And that's why this is actually a pretty fiscally conservative position, if I can put it that way.
It's thought more than 1 million people have now voted early in the referendum. State and territory leaders have met in Adelaide today. The Council of Australian Federation meeting was a chance for leaders to discuss matters without Canberra. Improving health access, the NDIS and GST all featured. The leaders also reaffirmed their backing of The Voice too. The big tap in the skies turned off. Victoria's SES confirming no more rains expected across the worst of the flood grounds over the coming days. Acting Chief Officer David Baker says sadly 2 people had to be saved by teams this morning after they drove into floodwaters.
Luckily it was caught against a fence line, so it didn't travel any further, and they made it onto the roof. Luckily we were able to call emergency service and we were able to do what we do best with the police.
There's still several warnings in place statewide. Briefly, the latest from the RBA on financial resilience estimates that 5% of people with a variable mortgage aren't earning enough to cover both repayments and essential expenses. And the summer holidays have come early if you like Sure, the muso releasing a fresh Christmas-themed single.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Clyde and Oliver will remain at the D's, the Mids sticking with Melbourne next year after meeting with coach Simon Goodwin overnight. It's thought as many as 5 clubs were keen on netting his signature. Brisbane expects Dane Zorko to play next season. Lions general footy manager Danny Daly says they've had some good chats and he was in great form in the second half of the year. And Cricket's World Cup continues today with Pakistan up against the Netherlands. The tournament opened overnight with New Zealand thumping England by 9 wickets in a rematch of the 2019 final.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
Cloudy over the Limestone coast, down to 5 degrees tonight. Tomorrow, cloudy and 15 degrees. Sunday, cloudy again and 17. Tune into the Briefing podcast on Listener to lift the lid on important issues that matter to you. Download the Listener app now and search The Briefing.